Tap, send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap, send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap, send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap, send. No fees, they got the best rate. Tap, send. Send more, spend, send more. Tap, send. Send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap, send more, do spend, send more, tap, send more, tap, send. Share me beat again, yeah. Tap, send. Papa no, jamming beats say so. Tap, send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap, send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient.
Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Osee. Mon nom, SK, original. Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say.
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play, let's move fat and say faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back, we sing in harmony. And way, come back, we sing very good. Come back, we sing very good. Hey, help me sing very good. Come back, we sing very good. Help me sing very good. Come back, we sing. Come back, we do. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Yeah. Hold your hands down this level and grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes a little something like this. Krikata-swa, 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 krikata-swa,
Say, I'm a shaman, gonna get me a sola. Beba no lady, I fall lady, no be quadroti, beba she lady. I'm gonna win it, I'm winning on. Is it to many vano guapa? Is it to many vano duri? Is it to many vano guapa? Say, an Africa music you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka, Savagati, Ale rame ma pora, Ale sote ma pora, Bamba danse ma pora, Ale Africa taswa, Ale mase, tase, pote, say.
You late, let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Mami Papa This is how we do it in a style. Put your hands up and make it a night to remember. Yourself, you go just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and drinks. We're gonna shake it with a look away your talk. Put away your weakness and drinks. We're gonna shake it with a look away your talk. Hold your fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back, we sing in harmony. Yeah, come back, we do very good. Come back, we do very good. Help me sing very good. Come back, we do very good. Help me sing very good. make we do, come make we sing, sing along, sing along. Shake 'em, 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 shake 'em. Come make we do, just shake your body, put him by ya. Come make we do, just shake your body, put him by ya.
You know, it's simply amazing, right?
You know me well. I no go die on top of your matter, on top of your matter. Big black chains, they hold my neck. You too, you want hold my neck. You want make a turn spirit, no, no, no. See whatever plans you have, I give you all I have. See no go reach me, see no go get me. I give you all I have. If I be player, but now I pass. You want make I fear you, but I no go fear you, no. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah, I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. Licheche, licheche, licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah, I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. Why you the fool? Killing me softly, hey. Don't call me boo. Where's just down with me? Running to you. Taking my days no leave, yeah. Taking my days no leave, yeah. Tie, ligne. Some inside your pie. Or do your way, I come and do office. Oh, you know, things don't come too easy. You know. Don't you call if you don't need me. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah, I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. Licheche, licheche, licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah, I'm losing control of my baby, yeah.
I'm sorry. Producers, what's going on with you, man? It's another weekend and we are live on Don's TV. You know, it's straight talk with Don D, straight talk. And you know how we do it. It's another great weekend and you're gonna have chit chats about our industry, about the artists in the game, what they are doing. And today we happen to have a wonderful studio guest. We have some few guests in the studio, and you heard the music of. You just heard the music of Elizha. Elizha. Did I call your name right? Elizha, right? Elizha. You're on mute. So if you can unmute yourself, please.
My bad. Yeah, it's Elizha.
Elizha. And she's one of the promising artists. She just won the State Discovery of the Year. I mean, in Ohio, the Ohio State Discovery of the Year. And we also have one of our pioneers who have been in the game for all this while. He's been doing this for a while. You also saw the music video of our brother, one of our, I'll call him a legend because he's doing so much in the industry in America. He's been in the game for quite a while now. He has won back-to-back awards from GMA USA. He won last year. And then this year too, he backed the High Life song or High Life artist. He will tell us more. And we have Nee Osee. You'll say in
Yes,
the building.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
You'll say.
sir.
And
Yes,
today
sir.
I'm doing the show. Today today I'm doing the show with my one and only sister. My sister from another mother. Delicious the you. One delicious sister be like that. Akosua Delicious. Akosua Beyonce. The car. And
The one
yes.
and only. The one
The
and
one and
only.
only.
The Beyonce of the airway land. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I tell you. David Beyonce. David Beyonce. David
Hey,
Beyonce.
everyone.
Guys, welcome. Welcome. How's
Thank
your
you.
weekend, Charlie? How's your weekend? How's your weekend, guys? Just tell me. Let's start with Elizha. How's your weekend? Today we're gonna have a relaxed conversation, Not too,
Um,
just relaxed,
my weekend is about to start this afternoon, so
Mm.
I have like a little dinner thing planned.
Oh,
It's pretty exciting for me.
oh yeah. She says she's about to have the weekend is just starting. So Akosua, what's up? How's your
Yeah.
weekend?
Good so far. I think that I have a couple of stuff to do today. I've been invited to a party, an all black gold affair. After that, there's a funeral. Charlie, hands are packed. Like
Mm,
my weekends are always busy.
sir.
So
David Beyonce back up. Yeah, her weekend is tough. I know you are supposed to be on the stage in
Yes,
some.
sir.
So
Yes,
which
sir.
stage are you and how's your weekend so far?
I would say the weekend started last Monday, so it's like I'll be like back and forth rehearsals with the band.
Yeah,
It's not my band; it's a band that they want me to
a
help,
record
right?
bank, yeah.
Yeah, so they having there's a picnic at a church, and they said no, we would like to have you there. So I started last Monday rehearsing with them, and they want me to cover some songs that people's choice. So I did that, and it's about to kick now on stage. So I have to
Oh,
be on stage
oh.
like 1 o'clock. What I was thinking, so I told them, hey, I'm having an interview, so I will be running late. They said, okay, please. So I thought I'll be in the car during the interview, but you calling me and letting me that, hey, it's 12 o'clock. It's not like, I'm like, whoa, let me jump onto the, let me jump onto the scene. Yeah.
I mean, what all that matters is that you are here with us today. And like I
Thank you
said,
so much.
today's gonna be a relaxed conversation. We're just gonna listen. Today is your day. I mean, it's always about you, the artist in America, like I always say. So today we're just gonna have a relaxed conversation. Our first question goes to you, Nee Osee.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what award did you win at GMA USA this year? What did you win?
I had the best highlight music of the year, best highlight artist,
Oh
best
wow!
highlight artist of the year. That's a great one. That's a
Whoa,
great
that's a
one.
huge one.
It is a
Our life
huge
artist of
one.
the year.
High
Wow.
life artist of the year. I really appreciate GMA. On stage, I didn't get a chance to, thank you guys and to, my fans and everybody. So it is due to time. So everything was like short, 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 short. But hey, thank you so much, GMA, and to my fans, to everybody who supported me, yeah, in prayers and financially, physically, and everything. I say thank you, guys. Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
so thankful that you gave me this chance, having me on the platform today to express all these things to my wonderful guys out there. And you guys, I'm telling you, you guys, GMA, you going, you're already there. You already there. GMA is already there. Yes, GMA is already there. Thank you so
well.
much. Yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
Elizha.
something which, if it's good, it's good. Like the tree say, real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, real quick. I don't. My tree is not that good, but there are some particular words that I learned that they say, what? Kejoba so jolly be aloje. So I'm going to know about. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. So you can feel that, and you see where we're going, where GMA is going. Hey, that's it. Yeah, it's just gonna be like, I would say somewhere along the line, it's gonna be like heavy. It's gonna be traffic for them, and I know they will be ready for it. Yeah.
All right, the Lijeje woman. What's up, Lijeje?
Nothing
You
much.
are the state discovery of the year. How is the feeling like? How's the feeling like?
It's exciting. Unfortunately, I didn't get to come on stage and receive the award, but
Yeah,
when
yeah. Let me ask you a question. How did that happen? You want to tell your fans today? How did that? Because people have been asking, like, how did that happen?
okay, so what happened was I was during the time that the speech was being given in the beginning of the program, I was sitting down, and one of the organizers came to call me and told me that, oh, you have a performance with this particular artist, so you need to go get ready for that performance. So that performance, that artist wanted me to wear something else apart from the dress that I had on, because it was an energetic song and I don't want to be sweating in my dress. So while you guys were calling my name on stage, I was in the bathroom naked changing, so I couldn't to come.
Hey, I said not share bathroom naked.
So
Hey.
I couldn't come on stage. But when I did come, the people around were confused.
When
I'm
you
like,
did
oh,
what? When you did come?
when I did
Hey.
come, like,
No,
oh no,
What
no,
did
no, no,
they?
no,
Hey.
no, no.
Jesus
I
Christ.
said when
From
that
naked to
thing
when I did come. Oh my God.
Okay, so when I was
That means
done,
so
You know, I'm
lady.
just kidding. Alex. I'm just
when I
kidding.
was done changing and I came
Okay.
backstage because somebody came to the bathroom to get me, I got there and the people around were confused themselves. I'm like, oh, I was told that they called my name for an award. They're like, no, 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 get ready for your performance. So I went back to the bathroom, not knowing that they went back to call my name again for the award. So that's what happened. I was so mad, honestly. I was.
How do
No,
you feel?
I think you should win next year so you can come back again.
I will.
What
I
do you think?
will. More
There
than
you
one
go.
award. Yes, I
You
will.
should.
Yes.
All right. So I mean, tell me, being the state artist of, I mean, the state discovery of the year. How many categories did you apply for? And I mean, winning the state discovery of the year, how is the feeling like? I mean, do you mind telling us?
I did apply for a lot, but I guess because I'm now coming into the industry, I didn't really get the chance with the other categories, but it feels good. I do appreciate it. It does feel good. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Davi, Akosua, over to you. Any question for
You
lovely?
have a very beautiful voice. I was just listening to your music, and to be honest with you, I think this is my first time
Yeah.
actually listening to your song. You have something unique, and I see you going far. So that's all I wanted to say. As a woman, I just want to compliment you.
Thank you.
It's I know it's hard to go to the studios, put lyrics together. I don't know if you write your own songs. That
Yeah.
was beautiful. But please don't put the coming in the distance. Next time for me, like that
Okay.
when you do a song, oh my God. But it's just that's just by the way to create humor. But I mean, I think you're doing awesome and keep working hard. And I'm looking forward to you winning again in other, awards next year, putting in more nominees, getting nominated. And then, let's keep pushing the music industry and you being a woman. And Nee, please forgive me. I'm more into women. So I guess Dawn intentionally wanted to set me up today, bringing a female here. And that's all I'm going to do, just to encourage young women to keep pushing their dreams and all that. And Nee, you want something. Did I see you this year? Actually, you see, I told Dawn last week. Ohio did not treat me fair this year. So I missed a lot of performances. And oh my God. Yeah, honestly. I mean, I don't miss. But this year, I think by the time I got to the event, red carpet is gone, half of the show was gone.
Wow.
And I was so mad. So mad. But Nee, I've met you. I think I saw you at the nominees. You're doing wonderful. You're
Thank you
putting
so
in
much.
the work. I've
Thank you.
listened to your songs. And that's Bennington. I think I'm going to try to bend my waist a bit to shake something,
Thank you
But
so much.
I mean, well done, well done. I mean,
Thank you.
let's keep it up. Let's support our own GMA and let's support kind of music.
Thank you
So,
so
Okay.
much.
So
hold
a
on,
quick
back
one.
to you.
All right. Sorry. Yeah.
No, back
Okay.
to you.
Akosua, Charlie, let your camera come down small for me. Like I said, who is super? Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. You see, I want to see your cute self, man. I'm seeing what cute sister. I see. That's what cute sister right there. Yeah.
Someone to shine me.
Okay. All right. So now, Nee Osee,
Yes, sir.
tell me, last year and this year, GMA USA. You know, today is going to be about you and GMA, your experience with GMA, and then we'll talk about what's going on in the industry. So, last year, I mean, you were part of last year and the previous years. How has the same the scheme treated you? How has it been like? What's the feeling? How is the road from 2020 to 2022? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? You say.
Well, from like the year 2020, right? Is that 2020 or 2021? I was a little bit disappointed. Not just me, but my friends out there, they were so disappointed due to, the way things happen, the category that I was in. I was like leading on Facebook. Then we have the Facebook, the Facebook vote. We had the Facebook vote. We have the monetary, and I was leading big margin. I had like 11,476 votes on the monetary vote, the phone votes, right? And then when we got to, I mean, me coming there on that year, everybody from Chicago, wherever, all around, people would say, "Oh, you already got it," because people were watching, right? And so I'm like, okay, but I was having the feeling, I don't know how this is, because there was no one. There was the next guy, the second guy in line was having, I think, I have forgotten the figures, but I have everything on my phone. I have it in my Google. So I was leading like 11,000 something. So when we got there,
When you say
people
when
been
you say
calling
11,000 something, you mean you're
11,476
you were
votes.
leading by or you were leading with?
I was leading by. That's what it is. And the next guy, like I
Wow.
was
So it
saying,
means
the second
the
guy had
person.
like.
Hold on. So it means that the next person in line, the gap between you and the person was 11,000. That's what you mean, right?
No, the gap between me and the next guy is like 9,000 something. I should have checked everything. But guess what? The guy who won that year had only 276 votes. 276 votes. I mean, so my friends were like, oh, they called me, they were calling me right there. All the people were calling me, hey, what's going on? Is that accountable? Or I said, well, I don't. They say the people were asking. That's not. There's no accountability in everything. I said, no, just leave it like the way it is. This is not the right time. God knows the right time will come. Right. So I was disappointed. The first year, I was really, really disappointed. My friends out there, they were I mean, you can imagine, we are on this platform now. We can imagine you having 11,000 plus, and then someone is going to come and then you ask why, they're going to tell you the academy vote for him, the board vote for him. But so what about me? Which
Okay,
means the
but
board didn't
I
vote
can
for
I
me.
come in here to correct this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I don't think winning an award is only based off the votes. You know, there are other things that they look
That's
at.
for sure.
So you cannot just base you winning or you lost on just the votes, the number of votes that you think you have. Maybe a lot of things came to play. They had to consider. And what was that? What was it? What category was that?
It was Afro pop music.
It was
Afro-pop
Afro
music.
Artist of the Year.
There's
Okay, so
Afro-pop
let,
artist of the
let
year.
me just
So
Let Dawn,
because
let me be Dawn can give you a
let me just
breakdown of
explain. Let
that
me just
first.
explain something small about that.
but the thing is like, so which means the board, I don't get no vote from the board. I get nothing
Is
from
that
the
possible or is
academy.
not?
It's possible. It's
You
possible
know,
that people voted for you who don't even know you. Maybe they just like your song and your friends like it. But the board, other people are involved. You know what I'm saying?
that's for sure.
So
That's for sure.
yes. So let's just say, and it's good you brought it up so that this what this show is for. So we can break things down and explain so things don't go to a different, rich other
Level,
people are
right.
safe, people are being cheated out of this. But the truth is, there are other things that contribute to one voting. Winning an award. So you can't just base it off the
The
votes.
vote,
So
right.
yeah, so you understand
That's for
now.
sure. That's
Can
for
you
sure.
Yeah. Can
That's for
you?
sure. But
All
but
right.
you know,
So
it's like
let me let me.
we have Facebook vote, which I was even leading on a big margin. So if the academy is gonna even one person or two people from the academy can give me, or the board one person adding to tallying everything, I mean I should get it.
All
This
right.
is
So you say
simple. So
I'm just
I'm
gonna
so
correct
glad about my big brother right there. He encouraged me. I tell you, don't call me. I told him down because people were calling like crazy. My Latino friends, my Sierra
it.
Leonean
But
brothers. I
please,
mean,
please
everybody
let me
was
explain
like
something.
Nigerians. I like.
Let
So
me explain
don't say, hey,
something.
don't listen to nobody. Keep on keeping on.
Can you
Do
guys hear
what you're
me?
doing.
Am I? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh
I
yeah.
can hear
Okay.
you.
So let me just chip in something. All right. So
Mm,
this voting thing, you say, I can tell
mm.
you of a fact that you did not lead the person by 9,000 votes. No, you were not. You only lead the person because there was a last minute vote that came in the evening, and you were leading the person by 1,888. I just saw it. 1,880.
Mm.
1,008.
I have it on my.
I
I
just
have
saw
it
it.
on my phone when it was shut down. When
I'm
the
just telling you. I'm just telling you. In the system, we had 1,888. That was the vote difference, the voter margin, and the board and academy. Okay, so these are things sometimes we're trying to do this just because we want people to know nobody is out there to cheat you or whatever it is. This year, I'm perfectly sure you also won, and somebody is also not happy by the fact that you won. The person can think, "Oh, I should be the one winning." You understand? I mean, it's a legitimate concern. As an artist, that's what I will also do. Like, oh, come on, man! I feel my music was top, was this, was that, and I also got a vote. So why am I not winning? It's a competition. It's either you lose or you win. A lot of factors. Yeah. Are you saying some people get cheated sometimes by us? No, we don't cheat people. That I can tell you. But does it happen in other areas or whatever it is? Of course, it does happen. That's life. I mean, it's like when we call for the nominations, right? We sent out certain criteria that people should follow and vote and other stuff. People were more concentrating on their the online votes, which I think contributes a lot to the system. I mean, to your winning. You understand? It's a lot. I mean, it contributes a lot to your winning. And I'm not going to deny the fact that you did very well that day. You really did extremely well that day. But unfortunately, maybe the board and academy didn't help you. And I wouldn't say that was something that was, of course, as an artist, you're not going to be happy. But now
Mhm.
you're a winner. You won back to back. So how is that feeling like the back to back winning?
Yeah, the back to back man is so great. I was overexcited. I mean, I was like overexcited because last year I have to like I did some a little work, and I have to thank you guys for pushing me, encouraging me. Hey, don't stop, keep on keeping on, do your thing, and I came in and I got it. And then
Mm.
this year I came in
So how
and
about maybe Onyose, how about maybe the first year you didn't do something right, but this year you got it right? How about that?
I
Maybe the first year you didn't do something right, but this time you did something right. How about that?
I
What will you say
would
about that?
I would I can't recall or remember exactly what I didn't do right from the beginning. All I
Mm.
say to myself and all these, my friends calling me, telling me, hey, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. All I told them is like, hey, the academy don't know me, the board, they don't know me, they don't know what I've been doing out there, right? So hey, let's leave it like that. I told them, hey, there is always a better tomorrow. So let's leave it like it is. God knows best. Let's see the following year. And I got it last year. Because last year
So
they
this year
really
you
didn't
did
want to
something
vote.
good.
Yeah, last year they really last year and this year people really don't want to vote. For me, they said, oh Charlie, it's better you push yourself out there and work with the white guys like you. I said, no, 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 no. Let's because that what I've been doing like since I got into America years back. I've been, working with these white folks and trying to be on the bigger stage, right? But then every time we get there, something is gonna happen. Something is gonna happen along the line. I'm like, maybe God wants me to go solo, and then that's gonna help me. That's why I quit all these white groups. And I said, no, let me go solo and do what and hey, so last year it worked. This year it's working. We're on the road. So it's going good with me. And I got a lot I have a lot for you guys. And Don, I might need your support somewhere. I know you have the connections. If you don't try, I will tell you what it is. So you have to work on it, or the GMA
Don
has to
is in
work on it.
trouble. Don, you're in trouble. Nee
Not
Osee
just
says
Don,
he's
not
not going
just
to let
Don. The
you
GMA
be.
is in trouble.
I
The
mean,
GMA
yeah,
is in trouble because,
yeah.
Davy, look. I have a movie, right? And
Oh,
this movie is like, This is where the GMA
We'll
is
come to
gonna
that
come
one.
in.
We'll come to that one.
Okay, all right, all right,
Let's go to
okay.
let's go to Elizha.
So,
Elizha is the first.
thank you.
No, Akosua, go
go
ahead.
ahead. Okay, I just wanted to ask him because since you're complaining, I mean not complaining, you're
Getting
talking
that
about
consent, yes.
yeah, bringing up a concern about you not winning. Um, how are you promoting yourself? How is your concerts and stuff? And so, honestly, if I had not come to GMA, which I've been since the one launching till now,
Now, yeah.
I didn't know about you. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know about you. I've not
Mm-hmm.
heard about you.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that you get it. That you've been dealing with other people from a different ethnic, and now GMA is here. You're here with us. How are you promoting yourself? Because I can bet you that still not every Ghanaian knows about Nee Osee yet.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
how are you promoting that yourself?
Yeah. This is what is going on now with me. Before I can tell you, like 20, 25 years ago, I've been playing three. Many have
Mm,
been doing three jobs, right?
right.
Never sleep more than 3 hours in the night. And I was like, doing stuff for people musically because
Mhm.
this is me, right? I love music. I was born musically. So, hey, I love it going. I hate to see my fellow musicians suffering out there. So I've been doing this with all the money that I make. I don't have a cent saved somewhere now. Now that I started, like, hey, last year, since the year 2020, I say,
Mhm.
okay, this is what I'm gonna do now. I told everybody back home and even here, right? Say, hey, this is where we're going. I have to start doing this. And now I can't play three jobs no more, due to the COVID. So I said, okay, now I'm doing one job. So I'm not making enough to do what I got to do. But a little bit that I will be there. I know it's right there. I know there is something that I have that feeling and I have that belief in me that it's right there because there is a saying, adage says, today is you, tomorrow me, right? It
Yep.
can be someone this time, but tomorrow is gonna be me. So that's the concept, and this is helping me a lot. So I'm working on it. That hey, the little that I'm making should be able to split them up and do the promotions. I'm by myself doing my promotion, my own promotion. I'm doing everything by myself with my little group that we have here, right? So this is what I'm based on now, and I hope we're gonna get there. I hope by His grace we're gonna get there. So
Are
this is
you
what it
being
is.
invited to events to perform?
Oh, a lot,
Like
a
like
You take
lot,
like you
okay.
just
a
said,
lot.
he's
Big
performing
time,
at a program right now. Yeah,
big
Right.
time, big time. I was invited to the Chicago Ghana Fest, right?
Okay,
I
that's good.
did, I did the Friday night. I did a show. The
Mhm.
next day, the Saturday, I was there on the stage with all the big guys. I hope you know about the show, that about people who went on stage, right? I was there with them. I crush it. Not a cent. Maybe I don't have to say this on on, on on the show, but everything is like, so you see the little money that I make, I have to promote myself by people inviting me onto big stages, and I have to be like, they'll be like, oh, but this is within our community, the Ghanaian community,
It's
right?
tough. It's tough.
Don't
No,
say this
no.
platform here is free. We have to like express ourselves. We have to, the Ghanaians, we have to put that thing to one end. Because what is going on now, if we don't help ourselves, if the Ghanaians, we don't come together, help ourselves, our music is going to be where it is. And the other nationals, like the Nigerians, will be going. Don, you know what I'm talking about. Sister Dari, you know what I'm talking about. Just last week,
Okay.
a friend of mine called me, one of the top guys, one of my top dogs back home. He's a DJ, and he puts all the DJs together. Hey, play this guy's song. He's gonna send you money for this. Hey, play this guy's song. I will, foot everything. He called me. He said, I called him. I said, hey man, I want best life artist of the year. I ain't hear you say nothing about me in the newspapers. You did nothing. He said, bro, I'm working on it. I have bloggers who are working on you. Just give me this week. He said, this week is going to be over. And then next week, you're going to hear, I say, okay, I'm waiting. I called another guy. He said, same thing. And then he said, I'm going to do only the blogging for you because if you tell me you have money to promote your songs back
Right.
home, now zero. I said, why are you telling me that? I used to do that. And he said, bro, the little money that you send, not little, but I would say little, it's not gonna help any DJ back home now.
Well,
Because the DJs back home now, they see big money. Where is this big money coming from? It's coming from our brothers, the Nigerians. He said, this is
All right.
what he told me. He told me plain.
Jose,
John knows about it.
please don't hijack the show from today. It looks like you want to take over the
Okay.
show.
Yeah, exactly. Go.
Let's go. Let's go to
David.
Eliza.
please.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I mean, you just joined GMA USA. Like, I don't know, a couple of months. How has the journey been like? How's it been like to you?
As in like the music in general?
No, I'm
Or
talking about
after?
GMA USA. I mean, your interactions with us. Like, how has the journey been so far with GMA USA?
It's been quite interesting. I met musicians that I honestly never seen or never heard of. I got to interact with musicians that I think I knew from afar. Um, yeah. I mean, now people see me more now. At first, um, I didn't really have a big audience, but then after I got involved with GMA and all that, people got to know me, people got to see me and all that. So, I would say with the journey, it's been exciting because I met new people. I got to get closer with musicians that um I wasn't like that with before.
Oh, okay. I was here. Any question for her?
Well, so how are you promoting yourself? Because, well, thank God, and I like the fact that you mentioned GMA. Being part of GMA has helped you or has put you out there for others to know you. And again, I just have to be blunt like that. It's through GMA. I had never heard about you. I don't know if that's your first song. I've not really said and go about you or do any research. So by yourself, how is your promotion going? How is the events? Are you playing songs? Are you being invited out? How well are you putting yourself out there? Because that's very important. You have to believe in yourself and
Yeah.
do your own promotion before others could also push you. So,
Okay, so before GMA, I
uh-huh.
was an independent artist. So but my mom was managing me then. So with the promotions then, I used to work with a small team that I used to have. So after we're done with the song, we're done with producing the music or whatever, we had contacts with people in Ghana, like the radio stations and the TV stations and the people that work there. So I was promoting my music through TV, through radio and all that. And then after a while, I was able to put out an EP, able to put out two singles that I was promoting on TV. And in Ghana, when you're doing promotions on TV and radio, it's 3 months, 3 months. So it was nonstop, playing and promoting my music in Ghana. Over here, I wanted to start from the roots. I wanted to start from my roots first. Let the country people get to know me first before I move out there. And then after I met my manager, who also took over. He's also an OG in the industry. He also took over and did what he had to do. But at the moment, I was on a pause recently due to some personal stuff, but I think I'm back now. So that's what I was doing.
Where are you, if you don't mind me asking? What
Ohio.
state? You're living in Ohio. So so it was your home base? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. But I hope Ohio, everybody knows you in Ohio. You have to start from home where they all should hear about you, play songs, go to events. Sometimes, this is what I want to say because Nee Osee said that. Nee, the
Mhm.
beginning of everything is a bit tough. Sometimes you have to do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just
but
to put
you
yourself
don't have
out.
to do it too much.
So, no, but sometimes you have to. You don't
That's for sure.
understand. You know.
I mean,
You don't
somebody,
get it. Sometimes you have
one
to.
of the artists, I put one of the artists on the show, and he said, "Oh, but my manager says I'm going to travel, and they are not going to pay me. I'm going to do this." And I'm like, Charlie, you see,
Okay.
there's one thing I like saying. Okay, there's one thing I like saying. Okay.
Can I come in for a minute?
Let me say something before you come in. I've been an artist before. I've been there before, and sometimes, right? Let me tell you one, and take GMA out of this. This is not GMA USA related. Just promote. I mean, like music promotion in general, right? Because I play shows. I've played free shows in the past. All right, I've played shows where I made money. You know, like, so I know what it is, like playing free shows and playing shows and getting money. Okay, so my tennis, right? This is what I'm saying. My tennis, and get this. This is my thing. Sometimes before the event promoter will put you on stage, there are so many factors the event promoter that takes into consideration. One, what are the numbers you are bringing to him? What are the numbers you are bringing on board? Like, if he puts you on stage, how many tickets will you be able to sell for him? You get it? How many tickets are you going to sell? How is the event going to trend? How is the event going to be known just by putting you on there? You understand? There are some artists with, is it that's what she keep asking yourself? She keep asking you guys this question. How are you promoting yourself? And that is why I'm going to have a GMA US is going to have a,
On your internet.
oh,
You keep breaking up, freezing. Yeah.
Sorry. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So what I'm saying is we're trying to have a symposium where, like a town hall meeting where we can put artists together and have a conversation about how to promote yourself very well in America, so your brand can be heard, you know, so that you, the artist yourself, can get yourself out there, both here in Ghana, because it's Ghana Music Awards USA. It doesn't mean we are cutting off our people from Ghana, you understand? You see, but this is my thing. You need to understand that I was host this. I mean, just take. Oh, let me just play this advert, and I'll be back shortly.
Affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African. Tap send.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap send. Yeah. Send more.
Spend more.
Send more. Spend less. Send more. Spend less. Send more. Spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap send. No fees, they got the best price. Tap send. Send more, spend, send more. Tap send. Send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap send more. Spend, send more. Tap send more. Tap send. Jammy beat again, yeah. Tap send. Papa no, jamming beats say so. Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African King. Chee!
Amazing, right?
He know me well. I no go die on top of your matter, on top of your matter. Big black chains, they hold my neck. You too, you want hold my neck. You want make a turn spirit? No. See whatever plans you have, I give you all I have. See no go reach me, see no go get me. I give you all I have. If I be player, but now I pass. You want make I fear you, but I no go fear you, no. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah, I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. Why you the fool? Killing me softly, hey. Don't call me boo. Where's you stand with me? Running to you. Taking my days no leave, yeah. Taking my days no leave, yeah. Tiens, ligne, some inside your pied. Or do your way, my come I do office. Oh, you know, things don't come too easy. You know. Don't you call if you don't need me. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah, I'm losing control of my baby.
Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say.
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play, let's move out and say faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back, we sing in harmony. Anyway, come back, we sing very good. Come back, we sing very good. Hey, happy sing very good. Come back, we sing very good. Happy sing very good. Come back, we sing. Come back, we do. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Hold your hands down this level and grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes along something like this. Krikateswa, krikateswa, krikata, krikata, krikateswa, 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 krikata, krikata, krikateswa, krikata, 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 krikata.
Say, I'm a shaman, I'm gonna get me a sola. The ballon lady, I fall lady, no be quite lady, but I see lady. I'm gonna win it, I'm gonna win it. Esito me ne vanno guapa, esito me ne vanno duri, esito me ne vanno guapa. Say, an Africa music you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka, Savati. Ale rame ma bola, ale solte ma bola, on va danser ma bola, ale Africa ta soi. Allez, massez, cassez, poté, hey!
You late, let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, papa, new jet, hey, new jet, and you new jet.
Okay, we are back again. The 10 new jet, new jet, new jet. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Akosua, can you unmute yourself for me? All right, so yes, we were talking about something. All right, so like I was saying, I will move to the next topic, but I want us to finish this one before we move to the next topic. So, like I said, it's about the numbers. If I'm a promoter and I'm putting on stage, my first question is, what are the numbers you are giving me? Because I'm doing business, I'm investing into the business. Every businessman wants profit. So I need profit. I need to share my profit with you. So if I put you on stage, what are the benefits, the cost benefit on putting you on stage? Instead of putting somebody like I'm just mentioning names because I'm going to use you and somebody else as an example. Instead of putting you and Elizha on stage, who is going to give me money? Who is going to give me the needed trends I need? If it's Elizha, why will I put you? And if it's you, why will I put Elizha? You understand? It's business. Sometimes, of course, I said that because sometimes, see, that's a chance. Sometimes, pat the promoters at the back. Do you know why? Because sometimes we, the promoters, somebody that they don't know you. I mean, most of these guys doesn't know you, but we put you on stage, you come and perform, and then you make fans. You get, if one person even at the venue says, "Oh, Charlie, this person is good," the person start following you. TMA USA, you understand?
Yeah.
So yes, sometimes you have to play free shows. Like it's not like playing free shows. Look, Sarkodie said it. But to get to that time where there's this. I pay him. Last year, I didn't pay him anything last year. But now, if he's going to play my show, you have to talk money. I have to book his flight. I have to put him in hotels. I have to do a lot of things for him. Understand? It's because what? He has now gotten to the place whereby he's gotten there.
Your thing keep freezing. So, I mean, it is like I was saying, Nee Osee, till dawn comes back. It's bound to happen. There's no way, like I said, I will tell you, if you have passion for something, you should be patient enough. And
That's for sure. That's for sure.
For a fact, I have passion for this industry, and nothing is going to change my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I get paid for stuff, but I do them because whatever we're building today is for tomorrow, not today. Not everybody will get paid for what they do. We all shouldn't be expecting paid. But all I'm saying is, since you guys are artists, play events, even push it. Let's say Akosua is throwing a party. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Nee, you hear about it, or you see the flyer out there. Akosua, I want to come to your party, but I want to perform. Obviously, you don't live in Atlanta, so people might not even hear of you. Elizha, you don't live in Atlanta, so maybe a lot of people don't know about you. You're coming to the party, well dressed, perform, put 1 or 2 songs out there. Oh wow, who is this girl? Let me go follow her. That is how you get your promotion. That is how you get money going. But then maybe you could just sit and say, "Because he's not going to pay me. I'm not showing up." Well, nobody knows about you. You kind of stuck in the same circle. Let's say if it's Ohio, New York, that's all. It's not easy to be big. So if you're dreaming to be big, you should expect some kind of sacrifices. There will be a loss, there will be a gain, but it's up to you. It's up to you how far you want to go with this. You can't blame anybody. Sometimes it's good to ask for money. It's good to be expecting, something out of what, but not everything. Not everything. I had to learn this the hard way. Okay, we travel world. Some of you go by, this girl, she's always around. I leave my children with people. I have to sometimes beg friends to keep my kids or pay people to take care of my kids, and on top of it, buy a ticket and fly around. If you pay attention to me, you have seen me everywhere, from luncheon to today. This is a 3rd edition, right? I was there. And because I believe in Ghana, I believe in Ghana music industry. I believe in Dawn and his dreams. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes she comes and I still disrespect the ground top of that.
And then they will fight with me. We fought so many times. But I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. And if we don't do it like that, we are the same people that will turn around and say Ghanaians don't support one another. But then I throw the question back at people and I go like, why can't you take your emotions and other things out of this? And let me see the vision you have. If you have passion for something, nothing stops you.
Yeah, all right. So a quick one. All right. So there's a question. I think the question is going to block us, but I'm going to post it anyway. It says, it's from Bishop Adam. Let me read some of their messages before we even get to that. But before then, please kindly share this video if you are on Facebook. Share this video if you're on Facebook, everywhere you are. And the artists, as you are there, you can also be sharing. And I've not even seen any of you sharing. And yes, still, you see, these are some of the things we are saying. Is that you don't share.
And support one another too. Just do it.
You don't share. So how do you expect other people to see you? You don't share. You are not sharing. So just share the video wherever you are. And not only the artists, if you are watching, please just click on share. I know Bishop Adomi, that's one thing. Bishop Adomi, big ups to you. You always share. You always throws in something. So from Bishop Adomi says Nee Osee and Elizha. Elizha, congrats guys. Congratulations to you. And from Royal Mama, it also says, hey, greatest to all those.
Hi, Royal Mama. Hi, Royal Mama.
Hi, Royal.
She and Elizha was going back and forth. Hey, Charlie, this is
Oh, really?
Anyway, and also to Bishop Adams said, please, it's a daytime TV. I know why he's saying that when Elizha said, when by the time I come, hey, coming by. And also greetings to all the artists, and my mom, who is currently in America, says, we pray
hello, mommy.
direction.
Always.
Yeah. And then also K-Pro was here to witness greatness. And from Georgette. That's Georgette. That's if your boyfriend is the one, the best friend is the one right now. It's a what? Hello, beautiful people. Yes, he also goes ahead to say, you will get there. You get there. But there's this questions from Bishop Adam, which I want to ask. Not only me, I want us to respond to. I mean, maybe you guys can explain some of them, or maybe you guys can comment on some of them. It's quite a huge one. So I could say if you can read it for us, just go ahead.
Well, Bishop Adam says, please, what's the difference between emerging artists and state discovery?
All right, let's
okay, so we're tackling one after the other. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good question. And let's take it one at a time.
Yeah.
Please, if you are watching, you can also share, like, and comment. Share, like, and comment. Go in your share, likes, and comment. What's the difference between an emerging artist and a state artist? Let's talk about
discovery state artists.
Yeah, let's go there. See what's the difference between
emerging artists and state discovery?
It's not. It's straightforward though. A state is for a particular state. Like, in the state we came to, in that state, who did we discover such as the person, apart from the fact that we are still doing the discovery of the year or the uncovered artist of the year. Uncovered is somebody we just uncovered. You understand? But discovery, this is somebody we discovered, this person is doing good. So when we change that into a new category for next year, it's going to be a new, but again, it's still a state discovery because that is, first of all, and you say your hand that you
Yes,
okay. It's okay.
I'm trying to share. I'm sorry, I'm sharing it.
All right, I understand. You can go ahead and share. So the state discovery art of the year, it's a new, it was a new what we call it, a new thing. Every year with GMA USA, what we do every year. Akosua, you've been with us for the past few years.
Yeah.
Every year we add new categories, and it's like the last minute, not the last minute per se. It's like the last award that we give. So next year there's another one we are going to give, but that one we are not going to. It's like an honorary award, like we've honored the person that the person has done this in the state where the person is coming from. We see him or her as the promising act coming out of that state. So that is what it's all about. It's not like it's not like maybe next year we'll incorporate that category into a new one so that it will be a broader one for people to vote on. So yes, Bishop Adum, that's your answer. I mean, do you have anything to say about that, Akosua WIlliams? Anything to say about that particular one? I think that's all I was.
Well, for me, this is how I understand. I mean, Don has explained it, but imagine I think will be the overall whole United States. How right, and then the state is the particular state. So let's say in ATL, I have a few gentlemen here who is the popular artist in the Atlanta, Georgia? That's about it. So if you ask Bishop Adam, I think that's how best we can, and I hope we've answered that. So
I mean, he can still throw say this.
It's the state discovery, a last minute decision, and what happens if a state hosts the award multiple times?
Every year there are always discoveries of the year. Every year there are new discoveries in the
Bishop
States.
Adam, and nobody, Papa.
Let's say next year.
I salute
Let's say next
Bishop
year I go
Adu.
back. I'm just saying, let's say next year I go back to Ohio again, all right?
Right.
And this time it's not Elizha. Elizha has already been discovered, you know. And then we discover somebody else, some new act. Charlie, this guy's tough, man. But maybe the person didn't file for the nominations, or maybe the person filed, but the person did not file for a particular category. For that the person deserves to win that particular one. Yes, the person is a new discovery by GMA USA. Apart from the American discovering other talent, we have also discovered somebody in the same state. You understand? And then I think he has the last question here.
Is that a third one?
The third
Can
one.
the organizers make it broader to include? Okay, so we've answered that. What can we learn from the way this year's awards, Emmys, was organized in terms of timing, technical, production, and mic? MCing mic. Well,
MC. Hey, because I'm doing this about by Abapao. Is
I
it the guy talking as if
and that's good. It's good.
This is
Me, for
somebody
me,
who
I
did
think
not
I
even.
loved the
This
critic.
is somebody who is. Let me say something. He's coming hard. Let me also go hard on him. You know, because I do hard 0 in the online votes.
Well, I don't think he even bothered himself.
He didn't even bother himself
Yeah.
to even look for votes, graph for the categories. You understand?
Yeah.
So how is the board going to make money and pay for some of the production stuff if you guys don't? I mean, chip in your vote and other stuff. But it's good to criticize, but not to be about the work. Anyway, that's just by the way. But let's go forward straight to the answer. Yes, we are learning from other. We are just 3 years. I mean, we are only 3 years, and we are learning from. I mean, I'm sure Nee Osee the first year was different. The COVID year was different from last year, and no, the second year was better than the first year, and the third year. We all know
we're going.
So we are growing. I mean, we have the ideas are there. The ideas are there, but the Kudi Magana, what to take us there is the issue. So, Mr. Badum, if you are able to give me a lot of money, or if you are able to find me good sponsors, trust me, I'll give you better production and other stuff. When it comes to MC, I mean, we had MCs from Ghana. I think they did well. I don't know why. I think they did very well. I don't know what you can incorporate. I mean, you can throw in your suggestions and other stuff. Send it to gmausa20@gmail.com. We will review your suggestions and we will act on that. And also, talking about, there's one other thing he said, which I want to go into. He said, well, timing. Time there.
I mean, Ghanaians, we are not doing well, are we? We all should blame ourselves. We need to work and do better. This is not
Sometimes I'll blame GMA, I'll blame the people, the patrons too. I mean, we were there ready, but Isono started raining. The rain started coming down, and we can't force people to come out from their houses or force people to come out of their cars.
But Don, if you're talking about the rain, this year it was the rain. You can use the rain, but let's talk about timing. Period. As Ghanaians, it's not because Don would definitely be there at 4:00 ready. But if our artist is not there, the show is not started. You know what I'm saying? So let's all work on timing. That's why I'm trying to take this off Dawn. This has got nothing to do with the board. This has got nothing to do with the executives of GMA. People are there. But as Ghanaians, let's work on it. The way Elizha is giving me all that facial expression, you were late. Weren't you? You were late. So
next on time.
I mean, for me, I'm just that blunt like that. We all imagine what time I got there. There was something. There was a reason, though. But I cannot blame that reason. Things happen, we know. But it's becoming a habit of us Ghanaians not putting time, in place, not doing the right things, making sure we start stuff on time. And we all need to work on that. So it's not Dawn's fault. Dawn, for today, I'm taking it off you. Please, Bishop, Adam, what time did you get there? Please.
Okay, he said something else again. And again, I'm going to correct that one too. He said, point of correction, I didn't get 0. Oh, wow, you got 0. And low, I can name 2 winning artists who got 0. Please do. This I'm throwing the challenge. Please do. any artist who got 0 and won an award, please do just name put the person's
Instead
name
of
there.
everything else, please, but
Just go ahead and just name it. Like I keep saying, sometimes it's good to criticize from afar, but I wish the criticism should be constructive so that we can learn, because we are ready to learn. I mean, we are ready to learn. We want to really learn because we learn from our mistakes, because we learn from what people tell us. That's why we are getting better and better every year. You understand? We learn from people who criticize us constructively. You understand?
And critics,
yeah, because it's criticism is good for growth. Because they say Obia your Ocha SRNs and it's like it's good to criticize and be constructive about it. You understand? Like something like we know somebody who won 2 winning artists who got 0. You know very well you're a bishop and you cannot lie. So why would you say that when you know very well it is a lie that an artist got 0 and 1? You understand? These are some of the stuff.
No, wait. So in other words, what are you trying to say?
What I try to say, like
it's this like that. I mean, discrediting the whole team. I mean,
then when you do that,
award scheme. Come on now. Come on, let's do better. Come on now.
We can do better, man. Bishop, we can do better. I mean, you can't say something you cannot back. But if you could give one artist, you say,
yes, sir.
You say even just said that he had 11,000 and somebody had.
Yeah, from the time when the vote was shut down,
9,000, and then still
I was like,
but
it's not just me. People were like ready to shut. It was 12 o'clock exactly. Boom, boom, and then we shut everything down. Right. So the numbers that we see there should be.
I'm going to bring Bishop Adum on.
Yeah, finish bishops, and then we go ahead.
I'm going to bring Bishop Adum one of these days. Maybe we'll bring him on so he can also throw his point and other stuff. He just said something, give you for peace, so no need. There's nothing you have to say. Nobody. So far as I'm concerned, I have the data here. I know the data. I know the numbers. I know nobody. And before we even had the meeting, we told everybody that there's no way. That is one thing I always say. There's no way you get 0 in any of the vote and you win. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So I'm sure maybe he's talking about another award scheme, but with GMA USA, please. Let's continue. Let's continue with some of the comments. So yes, I was going to ask you a question. Nee Osee, this is away from GMA USA, right? And
right.
Elizha, how do you see the Ghanaian music industry in America, the entertainment industry in America, programs? I'm talking about programs. I'm talking about promotions. I'm talking about the whole programs we organize in America, the music industry in America. Come on. Over to you.
Can I go back real quick and finish that line of the free thing real quick? Just
sure.
For a minute.
Go ahead. But don't stay long because our time is.
I'm not gonna stay long.
Okay, all right.
Like you just asked, right? This is with the Ghanaians, with my people, and I want them to. I want to take the opportunity to be on this platform to express these feelings. So they have to stop doing that, because look, I've been on big stage. I've been on big stages. Like my sister Davi is asking, how do I prove? I've been at the Kennedy Center right here. It's a big Kennedy Theater. We all know Kennedy Center. I was paid a little bit. It's all by a Ghanaian. I've been on Symphony Space. On Broadway, New York. On Broadway, New York, Symphony Space. I paid a little bit. I got a little bit. I've been on New Orleans Jazz Festival for 2 times. Right? Ghanaian, you get a little bit. And anytime the Ghanaians come in, they like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And this has to stop. So this is it has to, the free thing. See, bro, I've been playing for like years, more than 25 years. Free. Ghanaians, please help us. Please help us. Ghanaians should help us. So look at the crowd. Look how many videos. Look how many songs.
Free.
I have to be free on this show.
Enough is enough. Money 200 be. Respect
At
his
least
hard work.
give me gas.
Respect it and give him
Give me
something. At
gas.
least maybe for his guys, maybe for
Of
and
course.
please
Look at it.
appreciate that when they do that
Appreciate
too.
it. The
And do the
inflation,
same
the
thing for
inflation is
others.
on everything.
How about
All
that?
right.
Do the
So,
same.
quick
Inflation.
question. That's
We
fine. I
want
understand
you.
you. Let's go back into that again, okay?
Mhm.
I'm going to talk for myself as a promoter. Take GMA USA out of this. This is not GMA USA out of. Well, GMA USA is an award. I'm talking as a promoter and as an event organizer because apart from GMA, I do other shows, you understand? And I organize other stuff. Okay, so again, it comes back to the same thing again. Giving you guys, you say,
Yes,
everybody who performed on my stage this year, I'm going to tell you, right, from out of state, got their flight booked. Even the MC, even the people who even MC'd my shows. They all got their flight and other stuff. Their hotels were
Kudos
booked.
on that. Kudos.
Okay, that's one. Two, the ones in the state. Once you are in the state, and then the whole state whole. Say, Charlie, why not? I'll give you back the body is not there. Is it take GMA USA out as a promoter? If you say you give me, you'll be able to bring me about 50 people to a venue. And I know Nee Osee, because of Nee Osee, these people came. All right. Me. That is, I'm talking from you. I'm not talking for any other person. There's no way I will say I'll not pay at least your gas or your TNT somewhere. And I will do that. You understand? But Charlie,
you are different. You live in the state. You live in the state, so you know. You are different.
Wait.
Because you understand.
I see my dear sister making all that faces and all that. Elizha, let me do this. How many people did you invite? How many people did you invite to GMA?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
About 6. No, there were like about eight people. My family members, 8 people.
Your family members, 8 people, but the ticket, 8. The whole Ohio, an artist who is about to get an award, who is about to don't laugh. You see, you're laughing about it. So you're about to get an award. You're performing, and then you brought 8 people to the stage. You live in Ohio. That was your home base state of Ohio. I flew in there. You know how many people I brought from Atlanta to Ohio this year?
Well, I didn't perform, which is why my people.
It doesn't matter. You are.
That was the reason.
This is
reason
not a music award.
It's because I'm not performing.
It doesn't matter though.
No, wait. You were supposed to perform.
That's what we are trying to say.
No.
Let us all support
Neither
one
did
another.
I receive my award. I didn't know.
But you were on flyer. You were on flyer.
I didn't
to
know
perform.
I was getting an award. Neither did I know that I was performing, which is why my people did not bother to come.
Oh, so when they saw
But what do you mean? They don't have to. You have
so
to.
when they saw you on the flyer, so when they saw you on the flyer, what did they think you were coming to do? You were coming to play jazz or what?
I don't know.
Elizha, you see, this is what we're trying to talk about. I said we are let us support one another. You're coming to an award. You are into the industry.
I was say maybe they are getting it wrong. You see, like I'm saying, I've been the artist before. I've been in there before. I've performed before. Understand? So I understand your frustrations. I've been there before, but there was something I realized. Hey, now if Elizha hits heavy, guess what? I will not be able to talk to her directly. I will start talking to her manager. Are you aware of that? I will not talk to her directly. Pick a phone. Oh, I need you to perform. Even if I talk to her, I have an artist who is now some tough. Let me mention his name, Jehovah. Tough. I mean, big artist right now in America. Guess what? I don't talk to him when I want to discuss business with him. I don't discuss business with him directly. I talk to his management. You understand? Now, I know when Jehovah is going to play a show, some people will buy tickets and come because of him. You understand? Some people will come because of him. And I'm not saying that people will not come because of you. You brought 8 people. Good. Numbers. You will say, how many people did you come with?
People couldn't make it.
We are only talking about GMA USA because that's that is what we have now. You understand? But other promoters also look at those things. I know artists who pays this event promoters, they pay them to perform. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes, they pay artists, pay promoters to put them on stage. Last 2 years, I had artists who were willing to pay me money to be on GMA USA to perform. But guess what? I told them, no, I don't do that. If I believe in your craft, I'll let you perform. And a lot of people, even this year, I have people who are ready to give me huge sum of money just to be on stage. I'm like, no, it's not even about that. It's not even about that. You understand? So, of course, let's go to the topic. The topic is very important. Let's go to that topic. Let's talk about the industry. Very, very important. So let's start with Elizha. She has not spoken. So Elizha, let's start with you. I see your microphone. Why are you going to record something? Okay, all right. Let's start with you. This year, I mean, not this year. What do you think about the music industry in America, the Ghanaian music industry, or the entertainment industry in America? What do you think? What do you see wrong? What do you see right? What do you think can be done to better it? And this is not going to GMA USA, but it's going to the event promoters in America, not only GMA USA.
Could you repeat your question again, please? Because I didn't hear you. You were cutting off on my end.
All right. Okay. What I'm saying is, as an artist, right, or as a Ghanaian, what do you make of the entertainment industry in America?
What do I think of the entertainment industry here in America?
The Ghanaian entertainment industry, especially the music industry in America. How is it being handled? Do you think it's being handled right? What do you think can be done to make it right? What do you think we can do to make it better as an artist?
Okay, well, from what I think, because I don't consider myself as, from what I think about the promoters is I feel like when it comes to the industry here, you guys pay more attention to the American artists that have blown and are known and are out there and leave the rest of us that are now coming to the industry out. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys have more respect for them than you have respect for us. That's why I was making those faces at the part where you said on your shows, when you're inviting artists to come and perform on your shows, you pay their flight ticket, you pay this, you pay that. But I kind of disagree. I think you do that for the artists that Omaji Omudin. Let me just give an example. I'm not saying that it's this person. For instance, Jehovah. If you're inviting me and Jehovah for a show or whatever, you would rather pay for his flight ticket and take care of his cost, but not me, the upcoming artist. That's what I think.
Okay, so
and that's why I was making those faces.
Okay, so you think we should do what do you think what I say we should do better?
I feel like the same attention that you guys give them should be given equally to the rest of us. Not
attention.
Give them all the attention and then not take the rest of us serious. It's how I feel.
So you feel you're not being taken serious? Is that what you think?
Not
by GMA USA. I'm talking about in general, by promoters. Not only
in general, yes. I'm talking about in general.
In general, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we don't get equal attention. You guys don't care much for we the upcomings and rather focus on those that are out there.
Okay, all right. So now I understand the reason why you were put on the show.
That's why I was making those faces.
Okay, all right. So now I understand why you were put on the show and you didn't go to the show. Because the producer the promoters didn't the producers didn't.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about in general. It's something that I've seen.
This is a hot seat, man. This is a hot seat.
So I think Don is saying something, and I'm concerned. And again, sorry, I'm not coming at you, but I'm trying to have you come to terms with how we all as Ghanaians contributing to the growth or the down, whatever it is for this industry. Now, Don mentioned something. You were supposed to go to an event and you didn't show up.
Huh?
Were you supposed to play somewhere?
I had a personal emergency, which is why I didn't show up.
Okay, so I'm asking you. So that was not a
and
reason.
You know that.
I'm just asking.
No, so it was a personal emergency. Okay.
So there's a personal emergency. Not
I had a family emergency, which I could not leave my state to go to another state for. My mom was sick, so I had to stay in Ohio and leave the show.
All right.
That's the reason.
Okay, so did you call?
the co-organizer of that?
Yes, I did. He was aware of everything.
That's okay. It's just we're trying to better this industry, and we cannot point fingers just at the promoters and the CEOs and all that. For me, saying that me give me a comment, I have to look at myself in the mirror too before I point fingers at others. What are we doing as people? It's easy for us to say this person, that person, but what are we all doing? Like I was telling Nee Osee, Nee, I get it. For years, I know places. Yes, when you said at least something little should be given, I get you. Nee, I get the same thing here in the state I live in. People will just get up and call you and say, "Hey, Akosua, can you MC for me?" Host. They don't ask you how much. I'm a female. May makeup, maybe sometimes my dress, and girls don't like to repeat close to places, and then you just pick up a phone and call me and say, "Oh, wait me host the event, auntie, the akane."
You are fellow musicians, you are fellow
You get what I'm saying? So
it's
our lifestyle. It is us. People.
We have to change.
Thank you, sir. Now you're speaking my language. Now
right,
you're
so
speaking.
you say,
I had on the 6th when we had a show here, Don. When we had a show here, that same day, Samini was over there at your state, right?
Yeah.
And you know what happened?
The Ghana first.
The Nigerians over there, they pump on him. You don't accept it. He's a big star, but he can, pick it up or collect it before people. There are things that I don't have to say on.
All right, so now let's go.
Let's
Nigerians help.
I mean, let's move away from
go out there.
It's supposed to be but let's all change our lifestyle. Let's not point fingers at the promoters and all that. We as people, Ghanaians, we need to change. We need to change in this industry. We need to come out front with the mistakes we all making and work towards it and make this industry a better one, because it's a beautiful industry. The fact that Dawn came up with the idea does not mean it's only Dawn that needs to work on this, because I've been looking for this opportunity to tell you all out there. So Dawn, sorry, I'm sorry. Let me just clear this. I find it very appalling when we want to complain, but
I want you to make that point, okay? I'll have you make that point, okay?
Yeah.
That point to be made. But I want to hear from Nee Osee. I just want him to chip it in before he sidetracked it. Nee Osee, your take about the industry briefly, because our time is fast spent. I know you have to go. Yes, because you have to go and right? So briefly.
I always talk about the togetherness and stuff like that. And so what we have to do, the Ghanaian artists here, we have to get it together. And Don, like the last time I told you, right after every award, like this year we done, please try to get people like the promoters. I know you guys are doing something different. Try to get some of the promoters together so they can put up a show for the GMA artists, so we can spread it out there so people can come in more, right? So you guys can, because I know, look, anything that comes from America, good or bad, people back home, they take it. You know that. We all know that, which is very bad. So we're talking about we have to change the style of the way we do things. If we got it here, we do it the right way here, the people back there, they will follow. And if we don't do it here, the people living here, if we don't do it, we don't train it, we don't teach them, this is what it is. I have to do a video, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's all money, So if you don't help, and we don't get that in us, the people back home, they're going to be doing the same thing. Yeah. So please, you and the Ghanaian and the GMA award team, please put it together. After every award, please try to put something together so we can spread it out there. We're gonna, trust me, your GMA is gonna be like number one. What they're doing back home there, the voter for me, we all know people have been talking about, hey, Kululu and all that.
I would not condone talking about another award schemes here. That one there, I would not condone. Let's say them that. They don't have a rep here.
We have to.
I understand, but they don't have a rep here to backtrack or to answer those questions. So I'll prefer we don't talk about any other award scheme.
Yeah, I hate talking about it. I wanna last year I tried to, apply, but it's okay. But please, like I'm saying, do your best with the team,
This is what we
and
have
then put
here.
us
This is
out there
what we
so
have
we
here.
can
Okay.
grab everybody.
Akosua, let's go to your
It's
point,
very
and then
bad.
after that, I'll ask my last few questions. Then
Well, so let me sit properly and address this.
Mm.
To my dear Ghanaians that live abroad, Ghana
let me bring your face on.
Mote akwento mwa mo believe in the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time you come together. If we don't, we're not going anywhere. The fact said, Akosua na the idea na bano. It doesn't mean say Akosua idea. Ye moving forward. The unia events, oh baby. Na ubetimia to tickets na ko support. Buying these tickets and going to support it shows say also okaho. Sana ye boy home. But abribia obeti and the ways to say vision, it just doesn't come. Togetherness, it builds a huge empire.
Nation.
Definitely, nyame edi nimdeɛ bɛma obi so ɔno na ɛfɛ bibi mbra ɔno nko ntumi nyɛ. From your head down to your toe, it tells a lot. Your head, nose, fingers, legs, it forms a body. So I want us all to get up and put emotions and feel stuff out there on the side and support. Let's support one another. And yes, there are new concerns artists war other people in the industry wanting in hand. You bet together, no, you bet solve it. And you say, will be let's take these things out because it bothers me. I've asked so many people these questions. It's just shut up brand invitation. One family now on show up. It's not important. It's not. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, very brother. But let's all work on it. Young building industry, you know. We have a beautiful thing. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
If you invite you, if me, I have to shade back. I don't say on the media, but if you don't invite me, that one I'll tell you. I'm too big a brand now.
So if you say that one, you tell me. Now, next time, also, dear, now we review when I invite you.
I'll make sure is it that one. I'm just saying it for me, not any other person. Maybe I don't know, and I'll say it. Because you know me, I'm for everybody. I'm for Ghana entertainment. I will be everywhere to support people. Me, I don't. And family makeup. I leave my family and go to people's events all the time. It's not a big deal. What does I will go once you revere me and know such like as missing the ever. You understand? Because I'm a whole brand myself. I'm a whole CEO to an organization. So one mame invitation, don't expect me to come to your event. That one I will not come. I'm putting it out there, all the event organizers in America. I'm saying this to you, even in Ghana. One mame from today, one mame invitation to your event. Me, don't. I'm not stepping foot there. Me, and I will not beg for anybody for any event, if anything, invitation. Me, I will respect you and give you your invitation. I'll respect your brand as an individual and give you an invitation. I'll call you and talk to you, ask you if you'll be able to make it. I'll give you the invite. I will do that. But if you think that your event is maybe not even better than mine in the first place, for me to come and beg you to come to your event, no, I'll not do that. And then from today, I've said it and I've told my team members. If you don't invite my team members,
it's just the part of the red.
And I have to say, no, I refuse. But you have a team that should remind you. Me, that's why Capito is one of my big guys, man. Capito, big up to you. Let me say this to you. Capito, big up to you. Hey, Capito will remind you. Hey, we have a list of all event organizers. Me at church over there to watch Ali. I see we call in all those days. You see, that like you said, the pettiness is too much in the industry.
Yeah,
it's just too much. That's why we are not growing. It's a fact. I didn't want to say that. I want to hear it from the artist. But again, let me just say it. Look, the pettiness is too much. If you don't invite me to your events, I'll invite you, Papa. You understand? It's okay. It's fine. People who believe in the vision will always support you. Akosua, me and Akosua have had a lot of fallout. Hey, many America, Akosua WIlliams. We fight all we fight all the time. And guess what? He
Which I won't
always
mind you.
my event. That is why I was sacrificed. I was in Minnesota, but I have to fly out of Minnesota and go to ATL and then go back to Minnesota to go and finish my program. When I had to go and support her, she didn't even know I was coming. That is how we support each other. That is all we need to do. Just support each other. Say, yes, sir. Ghana for what they say. But say, Membrana, I forget. Memma. I say it, baby, Chairman Power, Memma. That's what some people think of me. Some of the artists here say all the time of me.
Yes, you are me. Because Elizha knows you are me. Next time, make provisions for her. Do that.
Remember. Charlie, it's all about branding. Like this guy just said, the friend is saying, Doctor, it's all about branding, man. Charlie, we have branded ourselves. It took us a lot to brand ourselves to this level. Because Ghana, guess what? You see, this is why some of the people in America, we know. But somebody like me, or some people in America, when they get to Ghana, people call us to show up at their events. People call them to show up at their events. They give them invites ahead of time. You know, like I say, they've lined up a lot of programs for me to go in Ghana. You understand? But how about our colleagues in America? How are they treating us? Yeah, more America. See, boy, who know, building industry, no. Wait for sale or a champion chair. Wait for sale. And I day. You understand? Charlie, big ups to everybody in this industry who is helping. I went to an award scheme last year. Guess what? There was an artist who won an award from GMA USA last year. The person was invited to be honored. And you go in there, in the pamphlet, they wrote, winner. So, without mentioning what the person won. Just
what the person won.
The person won an award from GMA USA. But guess, was it written? Well, because of pettiness. Meanwhile, this is somebody we invite to our shows all the time and other stuff. You see, the pettiness is too much. Some feel say, you see, for this industry to go, organizers, I blame most of the organizers. You understand?
That's
for industry to
That's
go,
for sure.
Yeah, blame most of us, the organizers.
Sure.
One definitely New York. What they are saying? How about say Obefa artists would say Elizha or America to come and play a show? And I say this, and I'm proud of myself anytime I say this. Jehovah, yes, we may have our differences, right? But professionally, Jehovah played on my show.
Okay, I think Don's thing went off. But all I'm gonna say is let's try to promote each other. Nee Osee, please.
Yes,
Elizha, your music is beautiful. I hope you will have time to promote yourselves, put yourselves out there. You have to love you first. Okay, love you, put you
sorry,
out.
I went off.
Yeah, you went off. And keep branding you. The focus should
not
be
about
about
branding,
you.
man. Look, I've advised the event organizers. Now let me advise you, the artists too. This platform, nobody should take anything. Nobody should be listen, it's just yeah, Venice, big up yourself. You say smile. But you big
I won't try to. You said something.
You didn't understand.
All right.
I just started laughing. So I'm like, did you say something funny?
I just advised the event organizers in America. Let me also advise the artists in America. You understand? You, the artists.
Your voice can be heard, please.
Yeah, you the artists in America too. You need to take one thing serious, and I think Bishop Adam couldn't say it much better. Branding. Charlie, brand yourself, man. Man, become Bishop. Let me tell you something. Maybe this is a free tip to you. See you. When I started doing music, right? People were not listening to my music. They were looking at me, the person, the persona in there. Me, the person you're looking at. Don D. That's why I made the name Don D. And yeah, you know, no mutu. And yeah, you know, like they want to identify. It's like a product. When you go into a store and you're going to buy something you've not bought before, the appearance of the thing will make you want to buy it. True of us.
Yeah.
If you, the artist, you have not branded yourself very well, and you are just like a regular artist. Guess what? There are millions of artists out there playing music. There are millions of music out there people are listening to. What makes you different? What is so unique about you that people have to tap into, or people have to listen to you? And yeah, sometimes you, the person, see, your appeal to people will attract people to listen to what you are saying. That is why I keep saying that focus on your brand first.
Branding.
Brand yourself first. So that when somebody, oh, tell get away or say, get away or say, guy will say, guy will dress you, guy will say, you. Now, or your wine. That's the next question you ask. Who is he? Oh, he's a musician. Let's go and listen to the music of boy. That's what some of these people will come up with fake news and other stuff just to sell their products. You understand? So brand yourself very well. I mean, I'm not about fake news, but if fake news will trend you, hey, go ahead and do it. But at the end of the day, just do some of the fake news. Some people will not forgive you forever. You understand? The trends are very important. The trends are very, very important. Make sure you trend all the time. Charlie, consistency. Put something out. Charlie, always be out there. Let people see you. Let people know who you are. Let people know, I mean, everything about you. There are people who are winning award. They've not done anything about it. They are just there. No news article about them. Why do you think somebody will win Emmy, or they will nominate somebody like Black Sherif for best hip hop artist, and they will make a big deal about it? Why do you think they will do that? It's all part of branding. You understand? Make news about your gains. Make news about your wins. You say, have you had any article written about you, or has your team put any publicity out about your winning? Has there been any publicity?
I just talked about it a while ago.
Elizha, has anybody done anything about you?
Not yet.
Good. You understand? See, you are saying not yet, but it's been almost a month and over.
Right. I've been busy, the next day I have to fly back.
That is what we are talking about.
Busy. You did me wrong. You didn't even let me know that there's gonna be blah blah blah. So I have to fly the next day, early morning, catch the next flight, perform here in Virginia. Right. So I miss all those kind of things. Since then I've been like, you know my schedule. So
you have a team. You should have a team.
Yeah.
A team who will be doing that to you behind closed doors. That is what you need. You need a team who will sit behind closed doors and do all these things for you. That's one thing. Find management. The first one is about branding. Second is about trends, and then the third one is about the team. Your team. You need a strong team, a team that understands the music game. Sometimes you don't have to pay people. You don't have to pay people to be on it. No. There's people who are willing and volunteer to help you. People who believe in you and are willing to push you. But because you have not reached out to certain people, that's why it don't seem to be. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, look at all those components too. They are very, very, very important. They are very important. Like, don't ever. I say it as it is all the time. People who know me, everybody know me. That's the way I am. I'll say that. Unless, of course, I don't want to say them if you. But I see. You need to let your team work for you. Don't wait. Why we need award the winner? There's nothing. There should be constant publicity about you. If you want to be out there, let people see you. Don't be quiet. Because music is expensive. If you are not ready for it, don't come. If you are not ready for music, don't come. Once you are ready for it, it's not just about the show. So the shows that you go, they'll give you $1, $2, $3, $100, $500, $1,000. You play it and leave. But guess what? If you play the show and leave, and you don't do anything about the show you have played the show, there's no video out about you. Which promoter is going to know, say, you went to play a show somewhere? Until you push your stuff out. Let be trend. Let's see you. Let your money, if you are so busy to do it, let your people, your team can be your wife, your brother, your sister. It can be people around you. It can be your family. All they need to do is just post your stuff. You need to be on top of your game, the artists in America, and not to only you, the two, not only the two of you on here. I'm talking about all the artists in America. The town hall meeting we are supposed to have. This is what we are doing here. So please, just brand yourself very well. Make sure you stay up your trends, and then get a team who will support you very well. Any last words, Elizha, so we can leave?
No, nothing. Any last questions?
Any last words and your social media handle and other stuff?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to my supporters, everybody that's been following me and listening to my music. I just want to say thank you. My socials are Elizha_official for Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. It's Elizha_official. So continue to
All
listen to my
right.
music.
Thank you. Nee Osee. After that, maybe Akosua have
So,
one or two questions for you guys. So let's throw those ones
okay,
out, then Akosua will ask her final questions. Let's go.
okay.
We
Yeah,
have 8
I would
minutes.
say,
So we need to finish in 8 minutes. There's
all
another show
right.
coming up. So
Thank you so much, you guys, for having me on the show. I have to express my sincere thanks to you guys, the GMA team, right? And then my fans watching now, please, please, please. Next week, Saturday, 24th, at the Karma Lounge in DC, I'll be opening for Kojo Entry. So please, you all know it's out there already. Please come and support, come and bless me with your support. So please, please, please try to make this show.
buy the ticket.
Ticket
Buy the
is on
ticket and
sale
go.
now.
Buy the ticket and
Ticket
go.
is ticket is on sale now. Please, please, please grab your ticket before it's all gone. Please, please, please. Thank you so much for your support and everything. My
Because I see
socials,
what the
you
guy
all
did.
know.
Again, it's all love. Because I see what the guy
Yeah.
did. He came and said, "Oh, people come there, come there." But he didn't tell them, "Oh, tell them buy the people the tickets for the people to come to the event." Tell them to buy the tickets. At the end of the day, event promoter need money to pay you. You understand? So
Yeah.
advocate for ticket sales all the time.
Help promote
Advocate
the
for
event.
tickets all the time. Like Charlie, buy the ticket. Let's go. Because that's all we need. I'm talking from a promoter's perspective. Charlie, if I hear you there, Charlie, I'll be here. I'll be there, and okay, you'll be there. So tell them, Charlie, buy a ticket. Let's go. You know. Buy your ticket, let's go. I know when you tell you'll be there, so they should come, it means they have to buy their ticket, but emphasize on it. Let them buy their ticket and come to the show so that the promoter, the Kojo, the one who is promoting the show, what's his name? This guy,
Mawena
Mawena.
and his team,
Yes.
yeah.
See, if that guy, that guy or that lady needs money to pay Kojo entry, pay for the venue, pay for you and other stuff. So you guys need to promote their shows for them. And that's one thing I say with all these artists all the time, Charlie. Oh, yeah, send the flyer amount. Oh, but church, also, you know what? You go into that one. I go say, yeah, let's go. Ask them your last question.
Okay, so what are you expecting from GMA next year? I mean, what's your
I even have one more question. Okay, good. After that, Charlie, let's do it. We have 6 minutes, so let's just do it quick. Elizha, what do you expect from GMA USA next year?
What do I expect from you guys next year?
Yeah, GMA USA, not promoters, GMA USA.
A better show. I mean, this year's GMA was exciting. It was nice. I'm hoping for something new next year. New categories also. So.
Akata for EDS. Yeah, go anywhere. You say.
Yeah, like the saying goes, you know, there's always a better tomorrow. So I know next year is gonna be like bigger than this year. Yeah.
Hopefully.
So I'm expecting that. I'm looking forward to. Yep.
All right. So my last question, which I asked on the show before we leave, and I'll start from Nee Osee, Elizha, then I'll even ask Akosua WIlliams too. This I ask everybody. So Akosua we even know already. Okay, let me just ask. So we've already announced the venue for the nominee announcement, which is DMV, Virginia, which is Virginia. Next year, the nominee announcement is going to be held in Virginia, April 15th in Virginia. Okay. Nee Osee, where do you want us to take the main event to next year?
If you guys already have it in Virginia, hey.
No, the nominees, the main event.
The nominee announcement.
This is
the nominee announcement.
Main event.
That's going to be next year. You mean the nominees announcement is going to be next year, April 15th?
No, the nominees is going to be held in Virginia. When it comes to Nee Osee, where do you want us to do the main event? Like we did
the main event, I would love you guys to have it right here in the district, Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay.
Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, because you know what I was thinking about when you guys went to Ohio, I was thinking, oh, maybe I have to talk to Don and then we can move it to California. But I said, no. let's do it here, and then we're going up. We're going. We're gonna get there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Madam Elizha. Yeah.
I think it should be held in Ohio again.
It's Ohio for and their selfishness. It's
Yep.
Ohio. Oh, Ohio, David. Why Ohio? Tell me why Ohio?
Why Ohio?
Mhm.
It's closer to me. So I got Ohio.
We'll be happy.
Okay, so Nee Osee, you have somebody who
Yes, sir.
supported you. Say, well, yes, Washington DC. Washington.
Cool.
Oh, do you have?
We got it.
In DC? Do you have any better venue in the which is more than any other of the venues you have gone to?
Oh yeah, they have the how you call it, the Capitol Center, and then they have a whole lot of places in DC. I don't know the GMA weight, right? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know
So think about the Kudi too. So okay, we understand.
That's what I'm talking. Wait.
I understand.
So, but
The
there are
Kudi,
big venues that we can have in DC. The conventional center is right there. Places, you know, we have the Lincoln Theater. Lincoln Theater is the size, I would say, is just like the size
who
we
is
had
that
in
person?
Ohio.
Who is that?
Dr. Paddy says Atlanta.
No, Nee, go ahead. But Dr. Paddy, I think
Yeah.
I agree with you too.
Okay.
So now let's go to Akosua. You too. I know you say it here.
Okay, I would say since the nominees it's going to be held in DMV, I think this year I'll pass ATL and vote for the DMV as well because it's in the middle and everybody can fly there. It's easy. Some people could drive from Delaware, New Jersey, New York, closer. I don't mind. The tickets are not that expensive flying from ATL to DC. That's okay. The closer cities. So I think DC it is. I hope the board will consider that. Let's do nominees and tell these people we're coming back for the main event. And that's about it. I think we're going to do well in Washington, for sure. For Ohio, I've told you already, behind closed doors in Ohio, the blacks, be nice to the Oyibo people in that town because they are not nice. You guys are not being nice to them. That's why, because I did not have a good time. I cannot fly all the way to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Ohio and miss a red carpet. I never miss red carpet. I won't miss red carpet and miss half of the event. No way. All because of one person. No. Ohio, I'm done with Ohio. Honestly. But if it happens in Ohio, truth be told, if it happens in Ohio, my love for the industry, I will come back. But left for me, Ohio should be canceled out for now.
So GMA USA team watching. David Akosua, who has been to all our events, is telling you guys, think about your decisions. That Ohio is a no-no for her. And Sizeless Love also says DC.
But it's because of yes, I vote for DC too. I mean DMV this year, you guys. I mean next year, just.
But let's go see what they have. Let's go see what they have. Maybe you go there, Ghana. The numbers will not be encouraged. You see, what do we look at? We look at numbers, number one, and then we also look at the most important thing is the numbers, and then also the people. The people, because the Ghana Music Awards, it's Ghana. You understand? So we want to cross culture, but at the end of the day, we still need to service our Ghanaians. How many Ghanaians do we have in in DMV? Are they a lot more than Ohio? Why not?
No.
Are they a lot more than New York? Why not? Are they a lot more than Atlanta? If they are, would they go to events like that? Why you there? Why you there? But anyway, it's all good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Elizha. You need to talk to your people in that state. If you talk to them and they'll be nice to us. If they're nice to us, I'll come. Because I'll tell you this. You know what? Even at the event, they kept showing Lincoln Theater. That's also a turn up for me completely. I was supposed to be seeing GMA USA consistently. And I kept going to them. And I'm like, look there? Why are you showing this theater? We are having an event, a big event for that matter. We need GMA USA on there. And it's obvious that your state was not nice to it. I could give you a lot of reasons why I think Ohio shouldn't be the place.
So
Unless you have a different venue for
Next
it.
year will be better.
But, okay then.
Eliza,
Next
Wait,
year will be
so
better.
are they nice to you in Ohio?
wait.
Who, me?
Are they nice to you in Ohio?
Yes, they are.
So from your heart of
I
hearts,
think they
will
are.
you definitely want GMA USA to come to Ohio? From your heart of hearts.
Who?
Will you definitely
Yes.
want GMA USA to come to Ohio? From your heart of hearts.
Yes. 100%.
I was there. Anyway, so yeah, guys, thank you for coming. Thanks for having you guys here. I mean, it's a pleasure having you guys. I'm sorry.
It's
And thanks for having us on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. Nice to
You're so
meet you,
wonderful.
Elizha. I'll listen to your music. I love your song. Okay.
Thank you.
Hopefully,
I love it, and I wish you well.
hopefully we will do
Real
better
good.
next time. And God bless you all for coming. And stay
Hopefully.
blessed, all right. But you see, like I said, just I was gonna say something funny, but I'll hold my gun and
Oh God.
I'll leave you with this tunes and God bless you.
You know, it's simply amazing, right?
You know me well. I no go die on top of your matter, on top of your matter. Big black chains, they hold my neck. You too, you want hold my neck. You want make a turn spirit? No, no, no. See whatever plans you have, I give you all I have. See no go reach me, see no go get me. I give you all I have. If I be player, but now I pass. You want make I fear you, but I no go fear you, no. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah, I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. Licheche, 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 licheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. Why the fool? Killing me softly, yeah. Don't call me boo. Where's your stand with?
So yeah, I was gonna say something. Right before we go. We'll play the music video. We'll continue to play the music video. But I was gonna say something before we leave, all right? Okay. The only award schemes that engages the artists in America. You understand? The only award scheme that seeks for your opinions before we even go into next one. You understand? My question is, all right, to you guys. If there was one category you want to be added, you understand? Because we are doing this for you. And next year, I announced last week that next year we are going to take that, rip off the US based thing. They're taking it off from you. I mean, it's going to be Artist of the Year, those whatever, you know. If there was one category you want us to add to the nominations, which category would you want us to add to it before we leave? And it goes to all of us. Akosua WIlliams, you can also say. Elizha, let's start with you.
I forgot the name that they give this particular award. I think they do it here in the States, where they honor an OG, somebody that's been in
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, that one. They need it.
I love that too. So
Yeah.
Dawn is for me too. It's for me too.
Wait, I thought we did that this year. We did Sonny Badu and then
was that a Lifetime Award?
Yes, a Lifetime Award. Yes. It's an honor
award. Well, then we did not hear that.
Okay, well, maybe they didn't state, but that's what it was. The Lifetime.
They should have. They should have.
Nee Osee, you're on. Okay, good. You can talk now. Nee Osee, go ahead. Talk.
It was just stated like Sonny Badu is gonna be there and Ben Braku is gonna be there. Our Lady, Our Special Lady.
That's the suspense. That's the suspense.
So
But they
yeah,
do give
Yeah,
the name
yeah,
of the award though.
but Don, then
we
again,
have
I
to
don't
state
think
it.
3 people should be awarded at a particular awards. Like, no, because they all have done well and they should be recognized individually. They should their songs were supposed to be played. To be honest with you, and since I've been given the platform, let me go this way. Then I was expecting songs from these artists that you nominated or gave awards to as Lifetime Achievement Awards. Their songs should be played. We don't even remember the song. Some people don't know. Some people know the songs, but they can put the people to it. No, I mean,
Do you know
Don, you
what?
know
Do you know
what
why
I'm
I'm
saying.
smiling? Do you know why I'm
You know
smiling?
what I'm saying?
Do you
Because
know why
Ben
I'm
Robbins'
smiling?
song, Maybe Magruzi is a song that everybody knows.
Of course.
But trust me, people don't know who he was. Some people have never met the man.
I understand.
Yeah.
As he
Do you know
was
why? Do you
walking
know
on
why I
the
was
stage,
smiling?
the
Do you
song
know why
should
I was
have been
smiling?
played.
Do you know why I was smiling?
Mhm.
We saw they wrote Lincoln to an event, right?
I'm telling you, these people kept writing
The same
Lincoln.
thing. The same thing that happened. They were supposed to play their music videos. Any artist who wins something, they're supposed to play their music videos.
That is
Everything
why
was-
we're not coming back to your state, Elizha. So please talk to them, okay?
I don't think that one was our fault. I think it
Talk
was
to them. This is a big brand. We're not messing around with that. They were supposed to put it out there. GMA USA. One time
They were
they
supposed
kept
to
putting
play.
Lincoln. No,
I said,
Are you talking about the entrance?
No,
no.
we're
We're
talking
talking
about
about the
the venue.
stage, the
Yeah.
venue
stage?
in there. They
No, they were
never
supposed to
showed
play.
anything.
They were even supposed to play a biography of Sonny Badu, but we had to make somebody read it because the people were not ready to load
So
it.
whose fault
You
is that?
So yes,
Ohio
it's
State.
Ohio.
So
Ohio
State.
State.
Yeah,
Ohio
the
so
production team from Ohio did.
The machines, not us.
so all that happened on
People
stage
behind the
was
machine.
all
Those
those
people are
Done.
technical.
I mean, the
controlling the
organizers
machine.
hired them, so blame it on the organizers.
Wow.
Because we hired somebody from Ohio to do that for us, and they chose to do what they want and not what GMA USA
So they
wants.
should have been corrected
Oh no, should have
by the
because
organizers.
Anyway, you don't know what happened backstage.
We're not coming back. We're just not coming back. Until you get to fix
It's
yourself, we're
coming
not
back,
coming.
oh. It's coming.
We're just not coming back to Ohio until you fix yourself. I'm sorry.
no, I
I'm
was
sorry.
just
Kumasi
talking
Nyame,
about
I know you're watching. Kumasi Nyame, I know you're watching. Big ups to you, brother. But please fix your state and we'll come back. Because last weekend I was listening to you. You wanted us to come back to Ohio. No, fix your state, fix things there, and we're coming back. GMA needs to be put out there everywhere we go. That Lincoln, I almost felt, I dropped down. I was so upset. I was so mad.
You know me already and how I can act behind scenes when I see those things. But that day I had to comport myself because hey, I had an event going on, so I had to comport myself.
Yeah.
I mean, it was awful, but again,
yeah, it was bad.
It still was good. I mean, it still was good. Everything still was good. But we'll see. We'll see. If you ask me where I want us to go next year, I'll say let's go to. If the team will listen to me, let's go to Vegas. Man. If the team will listen to me, let's go to Vegas.
You're going by yourself.
Not yet. We'll do the DMV. I think the DMV. I vote for DMV.
Maybe
Ohio,
the rest. Araba, Jemima, and the other guys. Hey, sorry. The board, Mr. and all the big guys. If you are watching, please remember. My point to carry my point. Let's go to Vegas, man. I want us to go to Vegas.
It's, and I want to add this to the category. You have to add.
That
Afrobeat, Afrobeat.
We
we have Afro pop song. You have Afro pop, but Afrobeat because you consider it Afro pop here. Back home they say
is different from Afrobeat, though.
I know Afro pop is different.
Right.
So it should be two different categories, not one.
It's supposed to be. I know what you guys are saying, but unfortunately for us, maybe next 2 years or next 3 years. But now we can't do Afrobeat. Yeah, we can do Afropop now, but we can't do Afrobeat. So sorry.
So that means the Afrobeat artists are basically not winning anything because their category is not included.
Well, see the difference between let's go into it. If you all guys want technicalities, I'll tell you what it is. The difference between Afropop and Afrobeat There's no major difference.
There is a difference.
Okay, tell me what is the main difference? There you go. You say, tell me what's the main difference. There you
Main
go.
difference. No,
What-
no.
what's
When you hear Afrobeat, you know this is Afrobeat.
Mhm.
You hear Afrobeat because now it's like everything out there they call it.
Afrobeat is what you are doing
Afrobeat,
in your
but
country, high life.
it's
Afrobeat that you are doing is high life.
right. But when you hear that,
So-
when you hear that sound, you know this is Afrobeat.
Nah,
Right.
see,
It's
you
like
guys,
you
now
saying
it's like
you saying
it's
rap
like-
is the same thing as pop music.
nah, that is not what it is.
no.
Okay,
It's like
that's not what it is. This is it. Look, Afrobeat, right? Every country has their own type of Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, right?
Okay.
Ghana, our
Right.
Afrobeat is high life,
I like music. Mhm.
and that is what we are. We have.
Don't
We
need
have
one.
high life.
Is it?
Yeah,
we have high
but
life.
now it's
Nigeria
like
call it. Nigeria don't call it high life.
they call it Afrobeat.
That is what
Cameroon,
Fela was doing.
right?
Fela, they also have theirs. Ours is we don't do Afrobeat. We do Afrobeat, but ours is called high life, and that's what we are doing. That's what we are now all the time. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
Sometimes I don't like going to technicalities. I don't want people to feel like okay, no. The fact is that
Well,
we are already honoring Afrobeat, which is in the form of high life, because the beat that we are used to is what high life.
I have a question.
And you say you want the Afrobeat or the high life artist of the year, two of us.
I like
Look,
Afrobeat.
so again, once again,
I have to say
Don,
high life. I have to say
but-
high life.
Don,
I have to say
isn't high
high life.
life like classical music, like African classical music?
so you want us to fuse in classical music? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just asking. So if you say that Afrobeat is high life, I kind of don't agree because I think high
Okay,
life
so
is
when they say Afrobeat,
classical
right?
music.
I want you to just Google what Afrobeat is. Just Google it and tell us what Afrobeat is.
I should Google it.
Yeah, just do that. I mean, you say somebody can just do it. Or oh no, Elizha, come back. Let Akosua WIlliams do it so that you stay on camera. Akosua, just do it with your other phone. What is Afrobeat? We are all learning. It's nothing. We are just learning. Classical can never be Afrobeat because
Google
classical
about to prove you wrong.
What?
Nothing.
I like it. Yeah.
Well, the thing
But
this
it's being set up.
thing
It's being set up.
is a music genre that involves the combination of West African musical styles such as traditional.
Thank you. So, what is our traditional music style?
That's Yoruba music and high life, and American funk,
Of course,
jazz.
that's it. That is what I just
So
said.
that's what it's saying. Influence.
That's what I just said. I mean, again, sometimes some of these things, the reason why we don't do categorization,
Well,
I could say, see, this is the reason why sometimes I try not to answer these questions. Because you make these artists, some of these artists, they don't read it. And I don't mean Elizha. I don't mean Elizha. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I don't mean you. I don't mean you.
See,
I'm just saying in
Afropop is
general.
R&B-ish.
It's our traditional. What is our traditional music? Ghana, what is our traditional music? Our traditional music is high life.
Is it?
So when you say we should nominate high life, then that is different. You understand? Afrobeat is different from Afropop, and understand. The pop is like, when it's Afropop or hip hop, it's like a popular genre. Our popular genre in Africa is what we now do, is the Afropop. That's our popular genre that the whole of Africa does. But when you talk about Afrobeat, usually it's the indigenous African music. That's the real African music. And our real African music is what? The high life. And
but Donnie, I know the time is already gone, but if we have to go into this, our indigenous music, right? Back home is not high life.
What is it?
The name high life came from the British.
Okay,
we call that style. We call that style koyi.
Koyi.
Right?
Okay.
Koyi.
But we want
high life.
I understand. We want the general name for our beat.
For our, we have a whole lot of beat. We have how you call it? We have Kokomba. We have Kokomba music, which is leading to the 4/4 beat, the high life, and then we have now my mind is like, but I can write everything.
Then you say we should nominate Adowa Music of the Year. Or we should nominate Alugo Music of the Year.
We have Adowa.
We have a general one we are all looking at. There's a general one we are all looking at.
They generalize it, right?
You know what?
So it's like,
let's go. Let's go. Let's see what Nee Osee is going to tell us.
Master Gazi on the beat. Do the say.
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play, let's move out and say faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Sing in harmony. And way, come make we sing very good. Come make we sing very good. Help me sing very good. Come make we do very good. Help me sing very good. Come make we sing. Come make we do. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Yeah. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes a little something like this: creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the creak at the.
Say, I'm a shaman. Gonna get me a sola. Beba no lady, I fall lady. No be quite lady, beba she lady. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win it. I'm winning on no. Esito meni vano guapa. Esito meni vano duri. Esito meni vano guapa. Say, an Africa music you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, shake your baka, savagati oh. Ale rame ma bora, ale sote ma bora, on va danser ma bora, ale crica ta soi. Allez, massé, cassé, poté, hey!
You late, let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, Nee Osee, mommy, Nee Osee, hey, Nee Osee, papa, Nee Osee, hey, Nee Osee, and you, Nee Osee, and you, Nee Osee, and you, Nee Osee. This is how we do it in a your style. Put your hands up and make it a night to remember. Yourself, you go searching, just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and drinks. We're gonna shake it, what's like a way you talk. Put away your weakness and drinks. We're gonna shake it, what's like a way you talk. All your fatness into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back, we sing in harmony. Come make we do better, help me sing better. Come make we do better, help me sing better. Come make we do, come make we sing, sing along, sing along. Shake 'em, 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 shake 'em. Come make we do, just shake your body, hold him by ya. Come make we do, just shake your body, hold him by ya.
know me well. I no go die on top of your matter, on top of your matter. Big black chains, they hold my neck. You too, you want hold my neck. You want make a turn spirit, no, no, no. See whatever plans you have, I give you all I have. See no go reach me, see no go get me. I give you all I have. If I be player, but now I pass. You want make I fear you, but I no go fear you, no. The cheche. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. The cheche. I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah, I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah. The cheche. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah, I'm losing control of my baby. Yeah. Why they fool? Killing me softly. Hey, don't call me boo. Where's you stand with me? Running to you. Taking my days no leave. Yeah. Taking my days no leave. Yeah. Tiens, ligne, some inside your pied. Or do you way, my come do office. Oh, you know, things don't come too easy. You know. Don't you call if you don't need me. The cheche. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. The cheche. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah. I'm losing control of my baby, yeah.
Tap send, oh.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. No fees, they got the best play. Tap send, send more, spend, send more. Tap send more, oh yeah, send more. Tap send more, do spend, yeah, send more. Tap send more, jam me beat again, yeah. Tap send, Papa no, jamming beats say so.
Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African King. Chee!